I've had this book bookmarked for quite a long time, at least a year or two, and it's something I've always been meaning to get around to buying, and never got round to. And as I say, it's been bookmarked for such a long time that I can't even remember how I came about it, how I learnt of this. It might have been me just searching War of the Worlds images or War of the Worlds adaptations. I don't know, but I've had it bookmarked for a long time and just never got round to it. But you may have seen just recently, I've done a few War of the Worlds themed videos, and off the back of going up to the Jeff Wayne's immersive experience, I thought, yeah, I know I've bookmarked something, and so I sorted out, and the bookmark that I had bookmarked was on Amazon UK, and so I ordered it. It's taken a while to come, but it's taken about a week to come, but it has arrived. So I thought today we'll have a look at it. As you can see, it's shrink wrapped. H.G. Wells, Dobbs, and Sifuntes. Apologies for the mangling of that name. Um, yeah, so all I know is about this is what's on the back, and all I can see here is it's a two-part graphic novel. The epic tale has finally found a place in comics in a beautiful and faithful adaptation. Right, couple of questions there. Two-part adaptation. Is this all of it? Is this the graphic novel collected in hardback form? I don't know. Um, Finally found a place in comics. Take issue with that. There's been quite a few adaptations over the years, and it's something I keep meaning to get round to is flicking through other versions in a comic book form. Beautiful and faithful adaptation. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? So let's let's get this cellophane off and have a flick through. As I say, it's so long ago that I bookmarked this that I can't remember what it looks like inside. It looked interesting. If it didn't, I wouldn't have you know bookmarked it. I keep saying bookmark today. Sorry, that will be the last one. Promise. So yeah, let's let's have a flick through together because I haven't got a clue what's going on in here. That's nice, nice Victorian style frontispiece, whatever you call it. Adapted by Dobbs, art by Vincente. Well, him. Yeah, you pronounce it. Okay, it's an odd choice for the beginning. It's just a dolly. Ah, oh, oh, uh-oh. Alarm bells are ringing. Okay. Starts all right. Nobody would have believed in the last years of the 19th century. Fine. Yeah. Taking lines from the book. Good. What is this? What is this? Right. I'm sorry. I'm a War of the Worlds fanboy and a purist, and I don't mind liberties taken, but uh, they didn't have arms and they didn't have fingers and they didn't wear what looks like armor. Oh dear. Alarm bells are ringing massively. Also, outside the Martian's window are two more cylinders. They didn't come en masse. They didn't. They didn't all travel together. Oh, um, here we go. Well, the artwork's nice. Very nice. Okay, sorry, I'm just having a. You have a look as I have a look. Okay, so this will be our narrator, and I'm guessing this is Ogilvy. He's been called Professor there. He's talking about colleagues in Java and Nice. That's correct. Okay. He seems very angry, far more angry than he is in the novel. Um, okay. All right. So this is all right. Okay. Um, yeah, Ottershaw, fine, but signposts weren't like that. Okay, him and wife. There's no mountains near Woking. Okay, no green light as they come. That's meant to be Horsell Common. Okay. Yep, and they say between Woking and Horsell, it looks like. Yep, so that's all correct. I don't know about this. Yeah, that is Ogilvy. Here then is the famous Ogilvy crater. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. So Ogilvy arrives at the crater first and climbs down alone. No, yeah, liberties are being taken. Oh my goodness, that's the cylinder. Um, an artificial cylinder dozens of meters high. Quite evidently, this giant capsule withstood intense heat as it hurled through the atmosphere. Large, sharp sounds still emanate from it. Um, so this is it. It's not like the outer casing's fallen off. It actually looked like that as it came through space and through the atmosphere and crashed into the sand pit. Hmm. Okay. No revolving cap on the top. It's a door. Okay. This is just a flick through. I'm not going to read it all now. But yeah, there's the crowd. That's expect to see Sauron at the top of that. Right, Ogilvy's still alive. The cylinder's opening. Oh, good lord. Oh no. So this is the Martian, and it can talk. Darkness is upon you, humans. It can speak English. Good God. Yes, I, I, I agree with him. Good God. So that's the fighting machine. Heat ray. That's nice. Except it's an invisible ray of heat. It's not a blooming laser. Oh no. What? Uh, oh, it's in his head. Right, okay. The Martian, it seems to be in his head, talking to him. All right. He never left the crater. Right. Well, what are we in? Page 23, and a huge deviation from the source material. Makes me wonder how you know London is going to be depicted, how the Thunder Child's going to be depicted. Are we going to see the artilleryman's brave new world? Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Melee attacks by the Martians. There's an awful lot of more soldiers here than in the book. Well, he seems to be. I think this is the artilleryman then. Know him stumbling into his house. They meet during the fight. This is not very Victorian England. Another novelty sign for Ottershaw. Okay. Yep. Oh, well, that's accurate. Going to the cousins in Leatherhead. Two cylinders landing now. This is correct. The thunderstorm, him returning home, but in the book, first time he sees it is here. But that's not a tripod. That's like a Games Workshop creature. What on earth? Okay, here we are then. So is it a tripod? One, two, three. Yeah, no, it's got three legs. That's a tripod. I think this is the artilleryman, but he's a survivor from a train wreck. Why? Right. I think this a lot when I see adaptations of War of the Worlds. Why go your own way halfway through the story? Why not just tell the story? What is all this? What? This isn't necessary. I feel a rant coming on. This is all just do the bloody book. What is all this? Oh no, this is annoying. Why have they done this? Is this to pad this out? Is we're going to find out. I guess whether this is the whole story. I guess maybe all this is to pad it out to two graphic novels originally, because this is all new stuff, new stuff that's not needed. What? Right, finally, he dives in the water to escape from the heat ray. Is this Nathaniel? What? Yeah, yeah. There we go. End of part one. To be continued. Okay. So this is the whole story collected. All right. Look at them. What was wrong with what's in the book? So we're up in London now. Not sure if this is the narrator or his brother. If it's his brother, then that's good. That's being faithful to the book. But what he's doing is not. Oh, this is disappointing. This is disappointing. I think this is the Thunder Child coming up. Yeah, this is the Thunder Child. Yeah, I think that was the brother. This is Nathaniel, but they're going cross country together. Where's his wife? Where's the house? Where's the cylinder crashing on the house? This is them. I guess we're just about to see them seeing the humans being bled. Uh, um, they killed them just like that. They drained them of their blood. All right, so somewhere between there and there, they drained of blood and dumped out with an arg. Oh, oh. Well, here's Nathaniel starting to go mad. Here's the tentacle coming into the house. No crash cylinder, so I guess that's just a tripod outside. Standing up to the tripod's probe. Hmm. Where's the? That's a good point. Where's the red weed? At this point, the red weed has overtaken the house. Oh, here it is. This strange red weed grows incredibly fast. The Martians are sponging off our flora. That's the red weed. It's meant to be everywhere. Oh, right. So he fights a dog. Why? Re-encountering the artilleryman. Is he going to talk about his brave new world? There they are playing games. No mention about going underground and playing each other at cricket. No. Oh dear. This is him getting fed up with him and wandering off to dead London. The capital. Where's the capital? Unbelievable. The city is unrecognisable. Yeah, you're telling me, mate. That's meant to be London. Oh. Oh, there we are. There's London. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've just realised what's happening. That's a Martian falling down the wall to him. You don't have a sign saying City of Westminster on the side of a building. Oh, so it's a one-on-one with a Martian. I'll just let you look at that and take that in as I'm trying to take it in. Kills it with a pitchfork. Why invade us in such a way? Our worlds could have lived in harmony instead of conflict. May your soul rest in peace if you have one. And then he realizes that they're falling ill. That noise. Oola, 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 oola. Fine. It's not human. It's a Martian tripod. And there it is, with a Martian hanging out of it. This is, I guess, meant to be the Martian camp. That's the aftermath. So this is them dissecting them, examining the technology, trying out the technology, adapting it to their own. Thin. Oh, oh, what a disappointment. I mean, the art's nice, but it ain't War of the Worlds. Like I said earlier, with such a fantastic, fantastic story. It's the Spielberg thing again, isn't it? Why why decide to jettison most of it and go a completely different way with it? Why? So this thing on the back, beautiful and faithful. I mean, the art's nice. That ain't faithful. That, I'm afraid, is not the War of the Worlds.